The Pronto Pop is the newest model to be released by Pronto USA. I am so excited about this one, guys. You get all of the basic features of the Pronto that you love. You get the high quality, but you're getting at a lower price point, which is so great for families that are looking for something a little bit more budget friendly. This one retails at $5.50, and as of right now, you have 5 color options for color packs when you buy the Pronto Pop. That feature alone makes this one of, if not the most customizable stroller wagon at this price point on the market, in my opinion. You can see how beautifully packaged and protected these strollers are when they come from Pronto USA, and you can see all the different pieces that come with your stroller. This, for example, holds the canopy lip down if you're in extremely windy territory. I've hardly ever needed it, but I love that it's included. Onto assembly, these big back tires are so easy to put on. You're going to find the little hole where these attach. You're going to push the button in the center of the tire and push in, give it a little wiggle to make sure it's securely attached. That's how easy it is. For these smaller front tires, similarly, there is a hole for insertion. You put it right in, click it, you're going to hear that click. And then you're going to pull on it, make sure that it is securely attached. And that's it. You are ready to stroll as far as the tires are concerned. So obviously you're going to do that for all 4, and it takes seconds. It's one of the easiest parts of assembly. I love it. Next, we are going to open the stroller frame. So you're going to pop that basket out, and then you're going to pull up on the handlebar, and that will pop it right open because the locking strap is not engaged. Next, you get a little 360, woohoo, it's beautiful. And then we're gonna move on to the brake. This is the brake, very easy to use, very comfortable for your feet. Next, we are moving on to canopy assembly. Now, this canopy assembly is a little bit different from the other models because they have made a slight change to the frame on the canopy. So I will be walking you through that. That is the canopy lip that you can see me holding there. So we're gonna go ahead and insert this frame into the canopy lip. Something to take note of is the change here. This only moves in one direction. These little pieces of metal only move in one direction. On previous models, they would go in both directions. So that means that there is a wrong way to install this. You are going to want to install this canopy in such a way that the canopy lip can be folded backwards so it can be stowed away. And if you install it the other way, it will not be able to fold. You want that canopy lip to be able to fold up and back, but not down. So right now you see I'm putting the canopy frame there through the little pockets, basically like little fabric pockets that line the outer edge of the canopy lip. You're going to do that all around. You may have one slip off or something because you haven't attached it to the rest of the canopy. That's fine. Just slip it back on. And now we are going to go ahead and attach the canopy lip to the main part of the canopy. As you can see here, I scrunched the fabric down a little bit just to clear those little metal pieces on the ends. And you're going to insert the metal pieces from the main canopy, which you can see right there. You're going to insert that into the metal piece that is on the edge of the canopy lip. Now, like I said, that fabric may roll back up. You're just going to scoot it back down so you can clear it and go ahead and put the 2 metal pieces together. One of those little silver rivets is going to pop out. The other one will not. So as long as you clear one, you hear that little click, you see it pop back out, your canopy lip is securely in place, and now you're going to go ahead and do the zip. You can see me here performing that check. The canopy lip can move backwards towards me, which means that it has been installed correctly. That is the most complicated part of this whole process. If you did that properly, you are in the clear. Now we're going to go ahead and zip the canopy lip onto the main part of the canopy. Very simple and straightforward, as you can see here. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. You got the whole canopy put together, and actually putting it on the stroller wagon itself is really, really easy. We're going to get just a little bit closer so you have a better view of those attachment points. Enhance. There we are. So you can see right here, these are the 2 attachment points that are on each side of the frame. That is where your canopy is going to attach to the frame itself. That's one of the great things about Pronto is that the canopies are very easy to install and they're also very easy to remove. So if you are doing some kind of an indoor event and you don't need a canopy and you don't want it on for that outing, you can pop it off and just throw it in your trunk. No hassle and not complicated. It's just a matter of 2 clicks here on the other side and the canopy is completely installed and ready to go. This canopy also has built-in zippers if you need to add any customized shade options. Pronto sells a whole bunch of them, which is really cool. So, giving you a little bit of a further back view, you can see how the canopy should function and look, and mission success. Switching to a bit of a fisheye so you can see seat back installation, you want the seat back that does not have a little clip to be installed over the big back tires. So that's what I'm doing here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to zip along the bottom of the seat back to the inside of the stroller wagon. From there, we're going to pop that seat back up, and then we're going to work on the crotch buckle. Pronto offers a 3 or 5 point optional harness, which you can see here. And on the crotch buckle part, that's this little buckle I'm holding. It goes right through that slit on the floor. So sometimes I like to pop my hand underneath just to help pull that little buckle through. Because it is brand new, these little slits can be a little bit hard to squeeze through, but as time goes on and you use it more, it does get easier. Now for the buckle, you're going to see here, I have it. I'm going to move the basket out of the way so you can get a better visual on what I'm talking about. But there is a little slit that goes through the fabric here, and it goes all the way down around the frame. You're going to go ahead and insert that buckle, pull it on through. Like I said, it could be a little bit tight because it's brand new. It's never been used before. So you're going to go ahead and pull that through and then connect it to the buckle that's there at the bottom. Now we're going to go ahead and install the front seat back. And this is the one that has that little clip on it. This is so you can use that wind clip if you need to that I showed you before, but it's also that when you fold the stroller, you can clip it to the basket and keep everything nice and closed. So you just saw me zip the bottom. Now I'm doing the crotch buckle through the bottom of the stroller. And then I'm going to turn it around so you can see what I'm doing here with the strap. Again, I'm going to do something a little bit different this time because some people find that the seat back is a little bit too wiggly for them or for their child. So if you go ahead and put that buckle through, sometimes I like to just do a little twist through that strap. You can do one or two, and that will tighten that seat back right up. Now you want to be careful when you go to fold it to really test it and make sure that it's safe. It's not going to pull too hard. That's just something you want to be able to fold it securely and safely. A nifty little feature here on the Pronto as well is that even on this more affordable model, you still have front-locking tires. That is super rare, honestly, in the lower budget models, so I am really excited about that feature still being existing on the Pronto Pop. I will also show you here, this is how you remove the small front tires. There's a little button, it's right there. It's pretty obvious when you know where to look for it. They also kept this feature on the Pronto Pop, which is a nice organized basket. You have pop-outs there that give you more storage, and you can see this is a kind of a decently big cup. Fits with a lot of room on the side pockets that are inside the basket. And my 5-year-old's Crocs fit right in these pockets, so that's really great for organization if you need a little more room in the basket. I did notice that the basket fabric needed to be secured, so you can see there are little buttons. There's a little silver button, the one that's on the inside of the frame there, and then one that's on the fabric for the basket. Just went ahead and snap those into place, and that's not something that I think you'll need to do again. You're just doing it the one time for assembly. Something else that is included still with the Pronto Pop is you get a snack tray. This is the standard flat snack tray that you can use with the Pronto. Now they also have an upgraded one that you can purchase separately that is called the Smart Tray, but this nice flat one is really great for coloring. Just like the other models, you get a spacious seating area and built-in pockets, but you also get the 175-pound weight limit, which is amazing. You also still get the adjustable handlebar with grips that feel luxurious. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference, which is that strap I was just holding right there. The other models on the Pronto, they have an auto lock. Now you're going to see here, as I fold this, I'm going to pull up those two levers on the sides. I'm going to fold those seats down in a proper order. And if that strap gets stuck, just give it a little tug because it is brand new. It will loosen up over time. You're going to buckle that front seat to the basket, and then you're not going to just push down for an auto lock because this one has the manual lock. You're going to push down, and then you're going to engage that locking strap. Now you're ready to go, and you still have that great standing fold. Pronto is one of my favorite brands to travel with. It is compact, it is pretty lightweight, especially with a high weight limit, and it's easy to just roll around. Like if you're at the airport or something and you need to roll it around this way, it is so nice to have that feature as an option. You'd be surprised how many stroller wagons you can't do that with. Now as far as unfolding goes, you're going to go ahead, push down a little bit to give a little bit on that strap, and then you can take off that lock, open up that buckle with the basket, and it just pops right open. It's so quick and easy. Now, as I was mentioning, the grips do still feel quite nice, even on this lower budget model. And you can see here, they look really good. This is still a really chic looking stroller wagon. The tires are different on this model, but we have used it in some rough terrain, and I've still been very impressed with their performance. My husband used it up and downhill, sometimes with 3 kids in it, and over gravel, and he had no complaints. Hey y'all, so I just unboxed the Pronto Pop, as you can see here in the back. And while I did expect the Pronto quality to be there, I'm going to be honest and just say that I didn't expect it to be as luxurious as it is. It's very wipeable material, very durable still. Didn't lose that even though you went down to a lower price point. It has 6 cup holder attachment points on there, which I also was not expecting. It has all of the basket compartments built into it. Was not expecting that to stick around. It seems like other brands maybe take shortcuts on some of the things that they can cut out to bring it down to a lower price point. And somehow, Pronto has still managed to pack in so many features on this, so can't wait for you to see the unboxing, but I just wanted to say that's my first impression. I haven't pushed it around or anything yet. Honestly, also the tires, when I heard that they were foam tires, I wasn't exactly sure how to feel about that. There's a lot of foam tires on the market these days that are not very impressive. These are way more durable feeling than the ones at the big box stores, so I can't wait to tell you guys how this feels once I push it around. Since unboxing, we have been able to use it once, and we did it on a 5K, so we really put it through the paces, and actually we were so impressed with the performance on the Pop. I cannot wait to tell you guys all about it in the review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the video was helpful. If you can like, share, or comment, or subscribe, any of these things, it would really help our channel, and we greatly appreciate it. Happy New Year, everyone, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye!